G.G.M. G.G.M. God is with us. Without wasting much of our time, here in Good Governance Ministry, as you can see here, we are not looking at anybody's face. We speak the truth without fear. And we want to use this opportunity to address the governors of the Southeast and Southeasterners in general. You see this issue of insecurity that is roaming around our community. Our people and the government na then cause am. You remember the time we went to Ugwuanyi in Ndubisi? Yes, I was there. Where Fulani massacred people. What year was that? I think it's 16, not 18. 16. Ugwuanyi. Nimbo. They massacred people. The governor of Enugu State came there and started crying like a woman. If the governor is crying, the widowers and the victims are crying. The governor that is supposed to give them encouragement started crying, lamenting about the situation, because they will always blame the failure of the security operatives. All boiling down on open grazing. We started our radio program calling our people, telling them that our governors are failures, they are cowards. I tell them they know they are, because they are afraid. They are afraid to speak the truth. They are afraid to challenge the Abuja authority for whatsoever reason Chineda souls don't know. We called our people, say these people are afraid. Maybe it is time for us to go and ginger them, ginger their swagger, so that they will ban open grazing, because that is according to our law and tradition. Our people say they are afraid they are going to kill them. So many people did not come out. That 1 million march would have stopped this incessant killing happening left, right, and center, because it must compel the government to do the needful. The problem is that our people don't know the powers they have. Now, when you talk about the governors, my brother, you must have come across the circulation and when social media saying that Governor Ugwuanyi called Abuja to get to the presidency. It took almost a whole day. And before you know what is happening, the attack, because the storyline is that the governor had a hint, because he's the security chief in the state. They have security information. They will have a tip-off that a community is about to be attacked. Then you will call the commissioner of police. You call the commissioner of police, or you call the director of DSS, you will call the commander of the army. And when you tell them this is what is about to happen, they will tell you to call Abuja, because that is where the command come from. You saw that right up on the social media. He came out to deny it.
My attention has been drawn to an online publication that I called Mr. President, and kept me for some hours. It's not true. At no point did I call Mr. President or anybody in the presidency for that matter. There was no need.
Ugwuanyi came out to deny it, even if that is not even the case. But as you know, what we are seeing makes us to know and believe that that write-up is true. Why did I say that? You see a community, and when a tip-off, and when an attack, the police will not come to prevent the attack from happening. The security operative will not mobilize to stop the attack. These attackers will come, do the damage, and go. Then when the people want to rally around to do anything to protect themselves, they will come in immediately. They will not need the approval from Abuja anymore. And the governor, where the audacity, NTA use. You can imagine if we depend on the government television and news media to be informing us. You can imagine what will be happening in our communities today if there is no alternative media as we have today, where the truth is spoken the way it is. Now today, always with the two eyes closed, because all the communities are now occupied. All the communities now fully occupied. Our people is over. Until and that is what is happening to us now. The governors refuse to sign a law. We are not asking them to build road or to borrow money to construct this one or giant project. We are asking them to make a simple law according to our tradition to ban open grazing. And if they do, the people doing cow business should go and fund their business, get a ranch for themselves, buy cow feed. Do you know what will happen? It will provide jobs for our people in various villages. If they buy animal feeds, so but they are not thinking in the aspect of anywhere that will benefit the people. They are only interested about themselves. They refuse to sign that bill into law. The people refuse to mandate them, because I will say the people refuse to come out en mass to go and occupy government houses to make sure that they sign that bill into law. Now today, the governors are maybe ebubago, but this is what they would have prevented before now, to set up a law and set up a security apparatus. Now they now employed the same government security outfit that failed in the first instance to protect the people, to now supervise the new security outfit. Because can you just carry a new one they pour in an old jar? The result is zero. They are just deceiving themselves. You understand? And that is why the people don't want. And they ask me, what is your position about ESN and the rest of them? I told them it is because the government failed to do what they are supposed to do. That is why people resort to self-help. If you look at the people now, if you go on the street, if you ask them, will you go and join Ibubago? I say to Fiakwa. They are not joining, because the people lost confidence in them. That is why we are saying that the people must join all hands together, because now we be government. And what about the government? Not those public servants. We are asking the people, everyone, to rally round, because we made a program yesterday. Say, we are not going to wait until Umbenwa to start fixing our homeland. We will start now to start fixing it. Join good governance ministry. The way ministries are delivering people from witches and wizards, from demonic attack, from all the manipulation of the devil, that is the way good governance is here. To deliver you from the witches and wizards operating in government houses. To deliver you from blood-sucking demons sucking your wealth in our bumble from January to December. What they butter. To deliver you from wicked and oppressive government. That is why you see this crop of men and we're here. We don't have them anymore in Igbo land. We have the likes of Sam Mbakwe, the likes of Zeke, the likes of Michael Opala, Ojuku them, we don't have them. We don't have patriotic Igbo leaders again. And that is why Okenozo, we're not here, but we are going to change the narrative, beginning with good governance. Wherever you are, start the ministry immediately. Start the ministry where you are. Basabozioma Chineke from there. Kemenya no wa dike esemia na ebe n'enigwe. Ije n'enigwe asi na pave with gold. Bikonu, or a pave carry with common korota? No. I know a joker. I want Ugwuanyi kemenya no wa dike esemia n'enigwe. That is, good governance ministry is now bringing the kingdom of God here on earth. Can you be dogodu na alaba eba? I told them I am Igbo centric, I am Biafra centric, and I have no apology to give to anybody. But we must start now to start fixing our homeland. Every one of us together must join hand. In Kabrife group, in Kabrife they belong to this group or belong to that group. Because when that zen kiga na your village, or not your village, or even your own child. Mbuza ga again in my village, get Mbuza almost half. The same thing is applicable in so many places. Bad government, they vote to Buhari. Whether they are buying, they have their own special filling station where they are buying fuel at 1 naira per liter as promised, or where they are changing their own dollar with 1 naira equal to $1. Other ask them whether they have their own special security force protecting them from this insecurity. So when bad government hits you, it doesn't ask you your name or your home address. It comes like a hurricane. That is why we must all rise up together to do what? To fix it. Thank you very much. This message from Good Governance Ministry. Our fellowship. Join this ministry. Call the number you are seeing on the screen. I am our presiding bishop. I am even in an it's a when you get from that wicked government. I am not here. Mana I am on on Sunday and it is you on Monday. Biana radio station I will no Denibo. If you are outside, you can watch from YouTube. Outside the country, if you are within Southeast, tune in to Odenibo 99.1 FM. Eba na abaso uzioma Chineke to deliver our people nandeba inogini in bondage. Dalon, Gordon. Yes, sir. G.G.M. G.G.M. God is with us. Dalon.